Welcome back to CCTV News. Congolese warlord Thomas Lubanga has been found guilty of recruiting child soldiers in the first ever verdict reached by the International Criminal Court. Lubanga, who's been in ICC custody since 2006, will be sentenced at a later date. CCTV's Robert Nagila has this report.
Chamber has reached its decision.
Guilty. That was the verdict in the long-drawn-out case at the International Criminal Court of Congolese national Thomas Lubanga on charges of using child soldiers.
That Mr. Thomas Lubanga Dailo is guilty of the crimes of conscripting and enlisting children under the age of 15 years into the FPLC.
Lubanga himself showed no emotion throughout the 30-minute proceedings and will remain in custody until sentence is passed at a later date. It was a milestone for the Netherlands-based court established a decade ago. The verdict was not only from the court's first trial, but its first ever verdict. It was also the first time a suspect had been convicted by an international court on charges over the use of child soldiers. According to prosecutors, Lubanga led a rebel force, the United Patriotic Front, that recruited children between the ages of 8 and 15 to take part in a bloody conflict in the Ituri region between 2002 and 2003. According to ICC legal expert Mohamed Nyaoga, the verdict has given credibility to a process that had come under sharp criticism from several African countries.
The evidence was such that it actually required a verdict of guilt, but also it gives some sort of credibility to the process and gives the victims, gives stakeholders a feeling that justice has been done.
All rise, veuillez vous lever.
And as the prosecution celebrated its first victory, the length of the case is likely to weigh heavily on those currently awaiting trial.
Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta.
In Kenya, two of the suspects before the court are presidential candidates in this year's general elections. But the court process may deal the ambitions a heavy blow.
The time this trial has taken can worry any suspect because it entails huge expenditure in legal costs, and it almost brings your life to a standstill because you have this huge monster hanging over your head.
With one victory up his sleeve, Chief Prosecutor Luis Moreno Ocampo will be looking to make it two, with another verdict expected in the coming weeks, this time against former Liberian President Charles Taylor. Robert Nagela, CCTV, Nairobi.